it's 10:09. Yes, start na tayo. Naka-record naman. Ano? I'm going to share my PowerPoint. Okay, this is the same PowerPoint na naka-upload sa ano, no? Naka-upload sa BBL. So we're done with calculation of yield at saka yung calculation of heat sa crystallization. So yung mga samut-saring problems sa crystallization. Marami kasing varieties of problems sa crystallization. No? So we try to solve most of this is coming from ano, the MRI reviewer. Sino sa inyo merong MRI reviewer? So this is the first one. Ano, the solubility of sodium bicarbonate in water is 9.6 grams per 100 grams of water at 20 degrees Celsius and 16.4 grams per 100 grams of water at 60 degrees Celsius. So syempre, logically, mas mataas yung solubility pag mas mainit. Ano? I mean, that's the general trend, you know? Pag mas mataas ang temperature, mas mataas ang solubility. Pero syempre, hindi yan true for every substance, ano? Merong mga substance na sometimes less often, ano? Bumababa pag tumaas yung temperature. Ngayon naman constant lang, hindi siya affected ng temperature. So if a saturated solution of sodium bicarbonate at 60 degrees Celsius is cooled to 20 degrees Celsius, the percentage of dissolved salt that crystallizes out is lang. So actually ang common dun sa mga solution na gagawin natin today, you need to perform calc operation, ano? Kumbaga magdo-drawing kayo ng rectangle, tapos lalagyan niyo ng mga arrows, tapos you probably can use F, mga variables, ano, F, L, B, at saka C, gano'n, ano? Tapos lagay nyo rin yung mga given. Tapos solve it as it is a calc problem. So mag-overall mass balance kayo, tapos magso-solute balance kayo. In this case, sodium bicarbonate. Ano? So, wag nyong I suggest wag nyong pipilitin na kapain using mathematics. Medyo nagkakaproblema. So mas mabuti pa, by experience, ano, generally mas nakukuha siya pag kayo, calc method, overall mass balance at saka solute balance. Okay, so let's try this one. So ito yung system natin, ano, we have the rectangle. Tapos meron tayong feed. So pag wala namang mention na na vapor, so assume lang natin na zero 'yon, ano? So what we have is L at saka C, crystal, ano? So yung syempre ang crystallization is cooling. So yung mataas na temperature, yung 60 degrees Celsius, siya yung nasa feed, ano? So ito yung solubility doon, 16.4 grams per 100 grams, no? Tapos dito sa liquid, ito yung mas mababa. Ito yung 9.6 grams. This is sodium bicarbonate, ano? Sodium bicarbonate. This is the baking soda. Familiar with baking soda? Per 100 grams of water yun. Okay? So, yun lang yung given, tapos yung tinatanong percentage. So, generally, pag ganito, magbe-basis kayo. Pag kulang-kulang kasi, you have 3 unknowns, ano? Tapos, 2 equations lang naman yan, overall mass balance at sodium bicarbonate balance. So, kulang, ano? So, magbe-basis kayo. So, ang basis nyo is, syempre, the usual, ano? Yung F is equals to 100. So, basis, about 100 grams. Okay? So that pag nag-overall mass balance kayo, kasi di ba F is equals to L plus C. So meron na kayo ditong 100 grams is equals to L plus C. Tapos pag nag-sodium bicarbonate balance kayo, F, that's 100, ano? Tapos, alam niyo na naman to, di ba? 16.4 divided by 116.4. Do I need to explain the logic of this part of the solution? Alam niyo naman to, no? Para mag-cancel out yung unit, kilogram solution, gram solution, di ba? Tapos, L times 9.6 divided by 109.6 plus C. So pag walang given, tulad nito, sodium bicarbonate lang, hindi given kung nagkaroon siya ng water of hydration. I-assume yun, wala siyang water of hydration. So C lamang to, ano, walang gravimetric factor. So that's it. Makukuha nyo na dito yung, ang mahalaga kasi dito yung C, di ba? So once you get C, pag nakuha nyo na yung C, kasi tinatanong is the percentage of sodium bicarbonate that crystallizes out. So i-divide nyo na lang ito ng original. So yung original is 100 times 16.4 divided by 116.4, di ba? So just get calculator. I-ano nyo na, pindutin nyo lang sa calcu. No? Go to equations. Tapos simultaneous, dalawa. Two unknowns. So the first one is 1, 1. Tapos 100. Sana marunong na kayong gumamit ng two equations to anong sa calculator. Madalas yan. 9.6 divided by 109.6. Okay, C is 1. And then sa dulo is 100 times 16.4 divided by 116.4. So, ang X, hindi natin gagamitin yan. Yung Y, ano? Yung Y ay, I'm getting, what do you get for, for C? What do you get for C? Yep, 5.84, ano? Very good. So, C is 5.84. 5.84 grams. So let's calculate the percentage. So percentage, so that would be 5.84 gram divided by the original. The original is, we have 100, 100 grams ng feed, tapos times 16.4 divided by 116.4. Do you agree? Ganito yung conversion niya, to sodium bicarbonate. Kasi ito grams sodium bicarbonate, ito solution. Yung 100 solution din yan, di ba? So times 100%. So what do you think is the best answer? Yung letter. Okay. Yep, letter C. 41.5. 41. I'm getting 41.45. So, malayo na naman kasi yung iba, di ba? This is the best answer, letter C. Do you have any question regarding this MRI problem? Ito mga nasa na to? Nasa question bank nila yan. So may chance yan na lumabas sa board exam. Okay, so if you don't have any question, let's try this one. This one I get this from kasi nung hindi pa pandemic, nag-sponsor ang ACES, MCL ng Inter-University Chemical Engineering Quiz contest. So gusto niyo tingnan niyo nasa Facebook pa yung ibang So it's very good, the best in Inter-University Chemical Engineering Quiz contest in the Philippines. No? Kahit na kung hindi ko alam kung nanood kayo nung national nung nakaraan. Maganda kasi yung ating auditorium tapos pati yung sounds. So pati yung mga question natin hindi nagli-leak. At least nakikita mo talaga yung magagaling na school talaga yung mga nananalo. Nakakita mo talaga nagsosolve talaga yung mga contestant. Okay, so let's see this. A saturated solution containing 1,500 kg of KCl at 360 Kelvin is cooled down in an open tank to 290 Kelvin. No? The solubility of KCl per 100 kg of water is 53.55 kg at 360 K and 34.5 kg at 290 K. Okay? So calculate the mass of crystal obtained. Assume no evaporation. So ako ang solution ko dito, kina-calculate ko muna yung amount ng water kasi 'di ba we have a saturated solution. Ano? So, kina-calculate ko muna yung amount ng water that will dissolve 1,500 kg of KCl. At pag alam ko na yung amount ng water, kina-calculate ko yung amount ng KCl na matitira dun sa water, yung hindi magka-crystallize. Tapos basically, ima-minus ko lang dun sa 1.5. That will be the amount na ng crystal. Na? So ganun lamang yung solution ko. You can of course, you can do some other solution. Ano? So I'll start with 1,500 kg of KCl. Tapos I'm going to calculate the amount of water. So times 100 kg of water. Now this 100 kg of water will dissolve this one, 53.55, di ba? 53.55 kg KCl. So it means we have 1.5 times 100 divided by 53.55. We have 2,801 kilogram of water. Do you agree? Kasi ito cancel, di ba? Tapos from this, you can calculate from 2,801. You can calculate the amount of KCl na still dissolved in water. So that would be 34.5, di ba? 34.5 kilogram KCl. This is the new solubility, at lower temperature per 100 kilogram of water. Kita nyo, ito naman cancel out. Diba? So 2,801 times 34.5 divided by 100. 966. So 966 kilogram KCl. Ito yung potassium chloride na nandoon pa sa water. So i-minus niyo dun sa original na 1.5, that would be the answer, di ba? So 1.5 kilogram KCl, this is the original, minus 966 kilogram KCl, yung nasa water. This will give you approximately like 534. Question? Do you have any questions? So this will be the final answer. Sorry, 534. Question? Kaya? Okay, so let's proceed to the next. So next, we have another MRI reviewer question, problem. A batch of 1,000 kg of KCl is dissolved in water to make a saturated solution at 363 Kelvin, where the solubility is 35% by weight KCl in water. The solution is cooled down to 293 Kelvin, where the solubility is 25.4%. 5% of the original water evaporates. So calculate the weight of the crystal. So ito, meron tayong B, no? So may F, tapos may B, kasi may 5% na nag-evaporate, tapos may L, tapos may C. So originally, we have 1,000 kilogram KCl, no? Tapos, ang initial solubility is 35%. Okay, tapos we cool this down, and then the solubility becomes 25.4%. Yung B, this is 5%, 5% ng original water. Okay? So calculate the weight of crystals. Ito yung hinahanap yung C. Okay, so first we try to calculate F, para yung solution natin ganun pa rin. Overall mass balance tapos KCl balance. Ano? So first let's calculate the amount of F. Kasi yung given na 1,000, KCl lang yan, wala siyang water. So how do we do that? How do we find F? Basically, kasi yung 1,000 kilogram KCl, 35% yun. So just simply divide this by 0.35. No? So that would be F. That will give you something like 2,857, ano? 2,857 kilogram. What about B? How do you find B? 5% siya ng water. So, yung 2,857, pag minus mo yung 1,000, water lang yon, di ba? So, yung 2,857, imagine nyo ba? I-minus nyo yung 1,000. So, that would be, yun, mga 1,857, ano? Tapos, 5% nito mag-i-evaporate. So, times 0.05. Okay? So, that's how you find B. And then, after that, it would be simplified to an ordinary problem, di ba? Ng crystallization. So, ganun lang naman ang general technique. Ano? Solve nyo muna yung B. Generally, ganun na lang. Solve nyo. Kung hindi directly given yung F, solve nyo yung F. And then, this is 92.85 na solve. So, siguro mga 93. And then, after that, you can proceed with the overall mass balance. So, pag nag-overall mass balance tayo, di ba, F is equals to L plus B plus C. Ano? So, ang F natin, halimbawa, 2,857. Yung L unknown. Yung B ay 93. Siguro much better if you will not round up, ano, para mas eksakto dito. Kasi multiple choice naman eh, kaya nagra-round up ako. Nalalayo naman sila. So I don't think makaka-apekto yan sa final answer. No? Kumbaga, sasablay lang ng konti yan, plus or minus 1 kilogram. Pero you're going to still get the correct letter. So letter C is unknown. Crystal is unknown. Ano? So this is the first equation. Tapos, KCl balance. So basically, hinahanap natin ay C. Ano? So yung 2,857, ano yun? That's 1,000. Diba? 1,000 yung pumapasok na KCl. Ano? Ito yun, given yan. Tapos, yung B, wala namang KCl yan. So yung C, as is lang yan. Hindi siya hydrated. Walang given eh. So yung L na lang, ano? Yung L naman, what we're going to do, it's given to be 25.4. So times 0.254. Question? So pasok nyo na lang to sa calculator, yung dalawang equations. Diba? We have two equations. This is the first one. This is the first one. This is the second one. So kita nyo, napakahalaga na marunong kayo magpasok ng equation sa calculator. No? I hope you're comfortable with two equation, two unknowns. So calculator lang naman yung ginagamit, hindi naman kayo magsosolve. Okay. I hope you have a nice calculator at home. No? Naka-class ba kayo? Marami pa naman sa Lazada at sa Shopee. Ito yung class quiz. Pag-turn nyo na yan, okay na yung class quiz na yan. Problema lang. Non-programmable ang class quiz. Illogical yung decision ng PRC na ibanto. Okay, so 1, tapos 2,857 minus 93. Susunod, you have 0.254. Unahin ko yung L, ano? Tapos 1, tapos 1,000. So, ang CI, what do you got for C? So, anong letter ang best answer? Yep. 399, ano? So 399. So letter A ang best answer. Very good, Emmanuel. Very good, Evelyn. Very good, Dominic. Very good, Gio. Very good, Nikki. Very good, John Paolo. Okay. So C is, I'm getting C equals to 399 something. Ano? So the best answer is letter A. Do you have any question? So if you don't have any question, let's proceed. Okay. This one is, how much calcium chloride hexahydrate? So pag nakakulong sa parenthesis, ibig sabihin yan, that's the molar mass of calcium chloride hexahydrate. Ano sa board exam natin? 119 yung kanyang molar mass. Must be dissolved in 100 kg of water at 20 degrees to form a saturated solution. So the solubility of calcium chloride, the molar mass of calcium chloride is 111, no? At 20 degrees Celsius. Is 6.7 gram moles per 6.7 gram moles of calcium chloride per kilogram of water. How do you do this? Sabi ko nga sa inyo, palagi kayong mag-check out, no? So drawing nyo, you might be tempted to solve this in some other method, pero ewan ko, ako hindi ko mapalabas. I'm only get the correct answer by using the check out method. So ganito yan, ano? So you have this one, let this be X. X is the weight of calcium chloride hexahydrate, ano? Ganun, ano? Intindihan ba tayo? Let X be the, ano ba ang unit natin? Kilogram? Oh, kilogram. Kasi kilogram yung tanong. Ano? How much? So, this is the kilogram of calcium chloride 6H2O. Okay? Tapos, you're going to mix, syempre, you're going to add water. So, this is water. So, water is 100 kilogram. Okay? Tapos, you're going to have a saturated solution. Question? Pindot lang. Okay. So let the solution weight to be y, no? Para lang may variable, ano? So, 'yun. Ganun, no? So that's ano ba mga given? Okay, solubility at 20 is 6.7. Ito, no? 6.7 gram moles calcium chloride per kilogram of water. So all you need to do is just perform the overall mass balance and the calcium chloride balance. Ano? Ganun lang naman yun. So, overall mass balance. So, X. Yung 100, i-add nyo. No? Kita nyo, pareho silang papasok. Tapos, this is equal to Y. Question regarding the overall mass balance equation? Tapos, calcium chloride balance. Dali na lang naman yan. Pag paulit-ulit naman kayo nagbabalance, diba? Dali na lang. So yung X natin, calcium chloride 6H2O yan. Ano? So kailangan natin gamitan ng gravimetric factor para maging calcium chloride siya. So the gravimetric factor is, di-divide muna natin siya ng 219. Diba? Tapos i-multiply natin ng 111. You get this? You get the gravimetric factor? Okay, so plus, yung water naman wala, no? Wala siyang calcium chloride. So punta na tayo dun sa product natin. Yung product natin is Y. Tapos, ano siya? Ano ba to? So may water siya, ano? May water siya. So, kilogram, no? Kilogram to. So i-divide natin ng 1 kilogram. Per kilogram of water kasi yung unit nito, di ba? 1 kilogram of water. Plus yung weight ng calcium chloride. So yung weight ng calcium chloride is multiply nyo lang ano, yung 111 times yung 6.7. Do you agree? So 6.7, this is mole, gram mole, times 111. This is grams per mole of calcium chloride. Yeah. What else? This is grams, di ba? Magiging grams yan. So, kailangan nyo siyang i-convert sa kilogram. So, divided by 1,000. So, this is grams per kilogram. So, notice that we're going to cancel grams. Kilogram na lang yung matitira. So, this is kilogram plus kilogram. Ano? Ito yung conversion. Ito yung total weight ng solution. Kailangan siyang maging calcium chloride. So, ang gagawin natin, sa taas, sa numerator, you have 6.7. Again, you have 6.7 times 111 divided by 1,000. So, this is the weight of calcium chloride. Do you agree with this, with this solution? So, this is the first equation, and then this is the second equation. Ito, relatively medyo mahirap itong ipasok sa calculator, sa 2 equation 2 unknown. So, ang gawin nyo, i-calculate nyo na muna itong mahaba na to, Just get your calculator, mode 1, tapos calculate nyo yun. Do you have any questions so far? 6.7 times 111, so divided by 1,000, tapos 1 plus, you see the logic? Bakit ganyan yung, of course there are other solution, pwede kayo mag-isip ng mas madali sa inyo. Basically, yung ito ratio to ng weight ng calcium chloride sa weight ng solution. Ang Y kasi is weight ng solution, di ba? Ganun lamang naman yung logic niya. Okay, so this is 0.4265. This whole thing here is 0.4265. Ano? Ito. This is 0.4265. So yun na lang ipasok niyo sa equation. So, ito tayo sa equation. The first one is 1, tapos negative 1, tapos negative 100. Ano? Be careful with the sign. Tapos, yung una, that's 111 divided by 219. Basically, ang answer sa question ay yung x. Ano? Tapos, negative 0.4265. Kasi tatransfer nyo sa kabila, di ba? So, negative yan. Tapos, 0. Hindi ko alam kung, pag iba ko sa yung calculator, iba rin yung I'm using class Swiss. So, probably it's better to have a class Swiss. So, what's the final answer? What's the best answer? Anong letter? Yep. It's 531. Ano? Walang negative yan, Paolo, ha? Very good, Paolo, kung walang negative. Very good, Gia, 531. So that's letter B. Ano? So ito yung answer. 531. So supposed to get 531 kilograms. No? Question. Do you have any question? Okay. Okay. So it's your turn. I have solved 4, 5 problems. So it's going to be your turn. No? So try to solve this one. Tapos lalagay ko tong question na to sa lalagay ko sa BBL. Pasok niyo yung answer niyo doon. Pati yung solution, no? I will randomly check for your solution. So pag merong maling solution, babalikan ko yung score niyo ng -100, ha? Okay, Glover salt is made by crystallization by evaporation. The original solution contains 8.4% sodium sulfate. So how many grams of water must be evaporated from 1 liter solution with a density of 1.077 grams per ml? 80% of the original sodium sulfate will crystallize as decahydrate. The solubility of sodium sulfate is 19.4 grams sodium sulfate per 100 grams water. Okay, so solve. Wala yan sa MRI. Sinong may MRI? Chinek ko, wala yan. Nandun yan sa second ed. So probably meron kayo yung third ed. Wala na yan sa third ed. Get your pens and pencils and try to solve this problem. Okay, screenshot na nga para ano. Kasi mawawala na yung ano, yung ating Zoom. 6 minutes na lang. Paki-screenshot now na. I-stop share ko na rin para malagay ko sa bin. Screenshot please para may kopya kayo. Pero lalabas din naman sa bin. Okay? Exit na rin ako dito sa Zoom. Mawawala na rin naman doon. Yes? Okay lang. Question? Before I go? Pero I'm going to share another link.